Hello there, everybody. Tactical Raccoon here, back for another video. And this time, I've decided I'm going to be playing Hogwarts Legacy. Now, this isn't my first playthrough, but I'm definitely still enjoying it as much as if it were. So I'm hoping that you guys will be able to enjoy this nearly as much as I am. Now, this video is an edited down version of my stream, so if it seems like I'm talking to myself, don't worry, I'm not. I'm just talking to Twitch chat. And if you'd like to be one of those people I'm talking to, check out the link in the description where you can find the links to my Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, Patreon, and the community Discord server. Oh, and I would like to warn y'all that my mic might sound a bit loud throughout the video, and for that, I am very sorry. I was streaming on my PlayStation and honestly have no idea how to lower the volume of myself on there. I'm going to try to get that figured out before I record the next video, but once again, I am very sorry. If y'all have any questions, comments, or concerns, the comment section is down below. But if not, let's get right into it. Enjoy! Start my journey! We go! I'm 20 minutes into the stream and haven't even made it through the tutorial. I'm gonna stay silent for the cutscene.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks. Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Hang on! Yeah! Yeah! Jump! The key! Give me your hand! Accio! Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Yeah, let me just heal real quick.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he...
Dead as hell.
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
Looks like a cave.
But that key you described is a port key. An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
No clue. Straight into it. Walking slow as all hell.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled.
Into the light.
Somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Mind your
Where
step.
do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question.
Here we go.
Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
You know,
Ancient magic.
you're very right about that, Rocky.
Powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Harry Potter adults do have a tendency to bring children. Would you shut up, old man?
That ancient magic.
Let me speak!
He came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Oh,
Shut.
there's the path down below. This way.
Shut up! Okay. Harry Potter adults do have a tendency of bringing children into very dangerous situations. Why do they do this? These poor kids. Well, yeah, I mean, that's fair, but I mean, in this guy's defense, he didn't exactly mean to bring us here. I mean, he didn't know the portkey would activate, and he wasn't really trying to bring us here.
Searching for evidence of lost magic.
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment.
A sort of
Someone wanted to
enchantment.
block this. Let's see some of that one work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
By the way, Blaze, I saw your message. Sorry, I'm trying not to talk, during cutscenes and different chat, so that, when I turn this into a video, I'm not interrupting stuff as much. But, I was streaming just earlier today, actually. And I was streaming yesterday, and the day before, I think. Yep. Oh, hold. Is the old man alright?
It was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Seems just right. He's aight. He's okay.
Your one work's improving with every cast.
Oh yeah. You must have, man. Cause I was streaming Faz last night.
Up there.
Oh. How in the hell is this old man so spry? Oh my god.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Well, before I follow you, I'm going this way. Because if I remember correctly, there is a chest. Yeah, this is Hogwarts Legacy. Follow this old man over here. Oh yeah, very windy.
Steady yourself. Reparo.
Alright, bridge repaired. Going into mysterious building.
Almost there.
Almost, man, we're right here.
Why would
Have I not
someone
followed him enough?
here?
I suspect they valued their privacy.
Privacy?
They led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
You British people and your accents. It's pronounced privacy, man, not privacy. I know how to do it. I know how to do it.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
No. I'm sorry, Cat. I had Hogwarts Legacy on the poll, and it was selected, so I had to stream it today, and I knew I had to stream it as fast as possible, because y'all are gonna be asleep. Y'all are gonna be asleep by the time I'm done.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
But, I am going to ask one question for all of y'all viewing on YouTube. Also, those of you viewing on Twitch. I have played this game before, which I probably mentioned in the intro. Now, I know how all the text options are with chatting in this game. Would y'all like me to go through all the options of chatting, or would y'all like me to just skip straight to the point and go through it? Would y'all like to see me play, or would y'all like to see me doing the side quests, or would y'all like me to just, like, skip past those? Do y'all want to see me, like, getting the collectibles and stuff? Like, what... I just want to know what y'all want me to do, so that I can play to y'all's liking. I mean, I've already gone through everything. I've 100% completed this game.
Blocking.
But, Rocky Cast. I'm probably only going to be streaming for about an hour or two, maybe, depending on when my dad gets home.
Professor Fig.
But yeah, depending on what y'all want to see, like, if y'all want to see me doing the side quests, getting the collectibles, if y'all want to see me, like, whatever y'all want to see me do, I will do. If y'all don't want to see it, y'all won't see it.
Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't
You're
see
blind.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name?
Wake the Goblin.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Well, seeing as I don't know what y'all like yet, or like what other people might prefer, I'll go through and I'll do everything. I'll go through all the chat options. I'll do the side quests. I'll do the collectibles. I'll make this a 100% playthrough. But like for the main story of the game, I'll probably skip through dialogue options and just like go through it, let y'all see the game, and then like once I finish the main game, I'm probably going to continue streaming this and continue doing that while I get all the collectibles and stuff so that y'all can see that too. Like, depending on how I'm feeling, I might go ahead and do a side quest or two during video or during stream. It really depends on how everything goes and what y'all want to see.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh.
Cut your fingernails, bro.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Hogwarts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
Okay, here we go.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Oh, in we go. In we go.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Well then.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Yeah! Learning a spell is great.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Revelio!
A door.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Investigate.
Lumos, This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay
Okay.
close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Rocky, I would tell you why the professor can't see the globe, but we can. But that's spoilers. And I'm not going to give you no spoilers. You just have to find out.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
And remember, you definitely will be able to find out because I'm going to be editing and posting this all to YouTube. So if you missed the stream, just check YouTube. The video should be there.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
As a reflection in the floor, that's all I see. Tickle his toes? Okay, I'll tickle his toes. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Ooh, tickle, tickle, tickle. Yeah, I don't know, man. How do I cast Lumos again? Oh, you want me to do Revelio, yeah.
This is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Alright, I'll cast Lumos. Thought it was Lumos, but Wand Lighting Charm Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Here we go, guys. Combat. Let's go.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Expulso!
I'm gonna tickle all of their toes. I used to be so good at the combat in this game.
Stay close!
Yeah, I'm right here. I'm like right up against you, bro. He's gone! This is bad.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's
Yep,
happening?
this way.
The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me.
Yeah.
Lumos.
Do I have to Revelio first? I think I do.
This time.
It's like right here. Yeah. Get them all to point at the same place.
I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Yeah. Ouch. The Stupefy counterattack. Yeah. It's been a while since I played this. Oh my god. Ouch. Stupefy. Oh yeah, I'm great. I'm amazing. They didn't stand a chance.
Lumos.
Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Through the portal. What is that? Like a teardrop medallion? It kind of looks like the medallion that Dumbledore and Grindelwald have. Just a little like it.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago. Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just
Twinkle Toes looks scared.
whatever it is you found here, and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
Twinkle Toes, no! Twinkle Toes! No!
No patience for traitors.
You will pay!
Where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
He will pay for killing Twinkle Toes! He will pay for this!
I know a way out. Professor!
Oh, close, close.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Speaking of sorting ceremony, guys, I am gonna go with Hufflepuff for this run because they have the most interesting, like, house-specific quest. I personally am a Gryffindor, and I've done a run on this game as a Ravenclaw, but I'm gonna do a Hufflepuff run because it has the most interesting house-specific quest line, and I feel like that would be more interesting for you guys to watch than any of the other house-specific quest lines. Yeah, Hogwarts Legacy! Let's go! I know, right? Rocky, just the random old guy wanted him to end up in the exact place where I needed to go.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Prepare yourself to meet
The headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. It is over.
There were
Complications.
complications. It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
So before I get into the sorting, I am going to discuss one thing. For those of y'all who do not know, like, the lore on Hogwarts Legacy and that stuff, Hogwarts Legacy takes place way before Harry Potter. Phineas Nigellus Black, who is the headmaster of Hogwarts during Hogwarts Legacy, just like Rocky said, Phineas Nigellus Black, he is the great-grandfather of Sirius Black, of whom we know is Harry Potter's godfather. So, this obviously takes place way before Harry Potter. So, for those of y'all who didn't know, yes, this is pre-Harry Potter, not post-Harry Potter. It takes place way before it. So let's see, what would a Hufflepuff do? Would they be ready to start classes or ready to explore? I think they want to explore.
Exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Loyalty. Definitely loyalty, because that's what a Hufflepuff would say, right? I want to say daring or curiosity, but definitely got to go with loyalty, because that's what a Hufflepuff would do. This hat is humming a lot. He's just, I detect something in you.
A sense of loyalty.
Oh,
I
God.
believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Yeah! 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 Alright, so, like I've already said, I personally am a Gryffindor. When I was younger and I did the sorting ceremony, it always gave me Ravenclaw, but as I've gotten older, every time I've done it, it just gives me Gryffindor, and I can't get anything but Gryffindor. So, me personally, I'm a Gryffindor, but like I've said, for the content and for y'all's enjoyment, I'm gonna do Hufflepuff so y'all can see the best house-specific quest line. See, if I went with Ravenclaw, that's like downright the worst house-specific quest line. You find a few fucking like owls, like owl statues, you put them in the right place, boom, you're done. That's the quest line. That's it. Gryffindor, you get to talk to Nearly Headless Nick. That one's pretty cool. Slytherin, I don't actually know their house-specific quest line, but Hufflepuff, theirs is definitely the best because they get to go to Azkaban and none of the others do. So, we're going to Azkaban, people. What's the... God damn it. Why does she have a Dr. Pepper can in front of the screen? I'll put this on the desk and get it out of the way. So, accept house.
Better be Hufflepuff.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
What about dinner, bro? I'm starving.
An entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you today.
What about my food?
You for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
What about my food? I'm hungry, man.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Oh God, I'm so hungry. I'm gonna go to breakfast and eat everything they have. Ooh, what's this? What's this? I got tea. I don't like tea. I prefer coffee actually. Max likes tea. I don't. I have always preferred coffee. Oh, I'll take an apple though. Hey, what's up? I'm just munching on an apple. They didn't give me dinner last night, man. I'm starving, dude. Can I get some breakfast here? When does breakfast start? I'm kind of hungry. So this chest right here, this is dedicated towards a side quest that I do plan to do. I'm definitely gonna do this side quest 100%. I don't know if I'll do it on camera. You know what? No, I definitely will do it on camera. I'm probably gonna do like, fuck it. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna 100% the game for y'all, so that y'all can see where everything is. I'll probably make some like specific videos on like where all the collectibles are and all that. Even though I know there are plenty of videos out there like that, I'll still do it.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
Nah, nah, nah. A lot to catch up on. Nah, I'm not worried. I'm not worried.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
You think you should have been a Ravenclaw?
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
Spoiled for choice? Well, it was nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Adieu? What are you, French? Or would that be Chow? I don't know. Oh, did not mean to press that. Okay, I'll go talk to this guy.
What's this?
That's a woman.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
I'd rather not talk about it.
I prefer to just forget about it.
Oh dear, it must have been bad. I mean, of course it was. I know I would have been terrified.
No, I was...
Anyway, I imagine you have that too. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
So my viewer on stream just brought something to my attention. Those sounds that y'all just heard were me getting up from bed to go grab some stuff. I was not shitting myself. I was getting up from bed to grab some stuff.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
She seems interesting. She is interesting. Keep an eye on that one. Keep an eye on Adelaide.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
Oh. Rocky, You are not just yeah, Rocky, you're not just fuck, Arlo, you're not just a number to me. I swear, you are one of my best viewers. Yeah, I know, wrong name. Arlo, I'm sorry, you're not just a number to me. None of y'all are just numbers to me. I was just saying my viewer because I know that not all of my viewers on YouTube are either in the Discord server or or watch me on stream. But that means not all of my viewers know y'all by name, but I'll explain everything. In my intro, I'm gonna explain everything to the viewers. I'll explain them like, hey, if I'm sorry, guys. I don't even know what this guy said. No, one of the first years, I think, I don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones. I tend to agree with your mother. No, I'm sorry. I do love magical beasts. I absolutely do love them. So I'm gonna select that one. But like I was saying, I love each and every one of my viewers, especially those of you who I have played with and I get to talk to on a daily basis in the Discord server, and I have become rather good friends with. I love all of y'all. Genuinely, I do. And yeah, magical beasts are awesome. Like, my entire time when I read the Harry Potter, like when I read Harry Potter and watched Harry Potter, magical beasts have always been like my favorite subject. So like no matter what quiz I'm doing, if there is an option to choose magical beasts as my favorite, then that's definitely what I'm choosing.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, Glumbumbles, Bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Oh, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Why the fuck does bro sound like that? I'm sorry, I shouldn't be bullying this guy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should not be. I don't know what purred in your ear. I think I heard it too, so it might have been in-game. I'm not gonna ask this guy if he ever had a pet. I don't want to hear his voice anymore.
Nice meeting you, Arthur, and good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
His voice is so weird.
Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
He sounds like he's nasally congested. Like, as he's talking, he sounds very congested. Like, he needs to, like, clear his throat or something.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay, I just went into a full explanation on that. Didn't even know I was muted. I'm so sorry. Rocky, okay. So to explain your question, I'm probably gonna edit out that entire bit where I'm just fucking standing here doing jack shit. Oh my god. Okay, Rocky, to explain your question, it's something that's sort of implied, and you're sort of supposed to already know, just like how this takes place pre-Harry Potter. It's something that's not really explained in-game. It's something that you just sort of, it's implied. So our character, if you haven't noticed, he is coming into Hogwarts as a 5th year, and being sorted into his house as a 5th year, instead of a 1st year, like normally would be. So basically what happened is he wasn't as magical. At least this is my assumption. I'm going off what I can remember. So he wasn't detected early on, and he just found out about magic recently. And Professor Fig was assigned to train him and teach him in like all the magical stuff and like get him caught up as much as he could before he came to Hogwarts. So, coming into Hogwarts, he knows literally nothing about the magical world and anything that's in it apart from what Professor Fig has filled him in on. So he knows pretty much nothing. And then one thing I was saying is, hey, this is the first hidden page I can collect, and then it wasn't working, so I gotta continue forward. Yeah, I know.
Opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Yeah, Rocky, I know. He has this, like, super powerful ability of the ancient magic, yeah, but for some reason he wasn't discovered, and my personal theory is... Also, Professor Fig didn't want to inform you about how the education system works before he got to Hogwarts. Fucking rude. I'm sure he knows how the education system works. but if you think about it, my personal theory with the whole like ancient magic being so powerful yet they still weren't able to detect him, if you think about it, ancient magic, it's like this ancient magic that was thought to not exist. If you listen to Professor Fig earlier, he mentioned that it wasn't like no one knew it existed. Okay, you know what? Yeah, that is basic information that he should have known, but it is also Hogwarts information, and it's probably information that would have slipped Professor Fig's mind, as it was basic information. I mean, when you're telling kids about school, do you really mention the rigorous tests that they're gonna have to take, like the SATs or the ACTs? You don't really mention that until they get to high school and they get to that part. But I think the ancient magic, where it was like so hidden away, I think that it was so powerful that it caused their stuff to like not be able to detect him. Because this ancient magic is within him, it's... Yeah, that's the best theory. But I want to make my theory work, Rocky. I want to make it work, and I want to make it good. I want to make the lore work, okay? I love Harry Potter so much.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
I'm right behind you.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
So do y'all want me to, like, pause on each field guide page so y'all can read those? No, you know, I'll pull them up. I'll show it, you know. If y'all want to read this, go ahead and pause. For those of y'all on stream, I don't expect y'all to pause. Y'all can just, like, not care. I don't know. Y'all can check out the video that I post to YouTube and go on it or search it up. Yeah. But if y'all want, go ahead and pause it, read it, do your thing. You know, I definitely sat there long enough for them to read it. And that's the funny thing. Me explaining gave them enough time to sit there and read it. Okay. All the tutorial stuff it's forcing me to do.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Okay, Professor Weasley. I'm gonna go down here and collect these 2 field guide pages you forced me to miss. Oh, no! I guess I won't. I'll get them later. You walk really sassily.
Timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
I don't remember this being in the books.
The castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
I don't remember this in the books. Bitch. How come Harry didn't use this all the time? Would have been useful. He would have never been accused of killing that cat. Or paralyzing that cat, sorry. Yeah, definitely. That's definitely how it was, Rocky. Someone misused the flue flames and they had to remove them. Yep. That makes it work in the storyline. What do you want me to do? The library annex? There's nothing in there. Okay. Oh, you do want me to fast travel. Okay.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Do they now?
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can I have breakfast now? I'm really hungry. Are you sending me to class immediately? I am starving. Like, all I've had is an apple. You know, they told me to, you know, Professor Fig, he told me that y'all had, like, a really nice feast, so I didn't bother eating, and, well, I didn't get dinner last night. Y'all didn't really serve it. And, can I have breakfast? Rocky says, and some tea, but I definitely prefer coffee if you have it. That'd be great if you're sending me to coffee. You know, I could do without the breakfast. Just a bit of coffee, please. I'm gonna ask this question. What's Hogsmeade? For those of y'all who know nothing about Harry Potter, here's your answer.
You mentioned Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Actually, ma'am, I will definitely enjoy some butterbeers there with friends in due course. Or I'll enjoy them alone on sad, lonely nights where I wish I had some friends. Also, Rocky has just corrected me. They did not mean tea. I see. I could take some breakfast. They definitely meant tea. They meant I had an apple and tea. That's all I've had. That's all I've had since yesterday, okay? I want more than an apple and tea, ma'am. Where can I please have breakfast? I am starving. Or just coffee. Please. You know what? No. What in the hell is Defense Against the Dark Arts? Am I defending against dark forces now? I came here to learn magic and do some cool party tricks for my friends back in America, okay? I told them all about how I was I'm starving, just give me some coffee. That's definitely Do I have a quotes channel on the Discord? That's definitely something that's gotta be added there. Maybe that should get clipped. That's I might post that one on TikTok. That's Listen, I came here to learn some party tricks, alright? Not defend against the dark arts.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become warriors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Orders? I don't know about your accent, ma'am, but I would definitely not prefer to be one of those. I don't like corners too much, and I don't like getting paid to do stuff that I don't like to do. So, I prefer not to be one of those, but, can you tell me more about charms, please?
What will I learn in charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Okay, so that's where I'll learn the party tricks? Also, I'm sorry, I just hit my headset, so if y'all heard some feedback on that, I apologize. But yeah, that's where I'll learn my party tricks then. Is that where I'll learn those? That's cool. Also, for those of you on stream where it's getting rather late at night for y'all, it's like 9 o'clock now, I will be doing these next 2 classes. I'm going to do the missions for those, and then I'm going to end stream. I'm going to hop off, export the video, edit it, do all that stuff, get it posted to YouTube. But, yeah, I'm going to learn these party tricks and charms. Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Okay, before I get to that, you're telling me, first off, you haven't fed me since I got here, and now you're giving me extra classwork? What is wrong with you? Why are you the way that you are? You know what? No, I'm not telling you anything about what happened.
Sorry, Professor. There is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new 5th year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Why do you do this to me? Okay, I'll talk to Professor Fig. Are you gonna give me breakfast? Are you gonna feed me? Please, bro, you've been teaching me for the past, like, I don't know how long, a few months maybe. You've been pretty good to me, bro. Give me a snack. Even if it's just a sweet roll, please. I'll take some spotted dick. Please. Please.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
You did, sir. She hasn't fed me, so I was staying loyal to you. You better feed me. You better give me some food. You better prove that my loyalty was worth it.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
You're brave though, aren't you? I've seen you in herbology. You're a conqueror with those mandrakes.
Our neighbour at home knows someone who's related to the inventor of Skelegro. It's true. Limb print of Stinchcomb his name was.
Oh, showing off is a muggle trait.
I'm muted. I don't know how long I've been muted, and I feel stupid. I had a whole thing. I was sitting there. I was like, all right, guys, which class do y'all want me to select? I can go in Defense Against the Dark Arts or Charms. No one said anything, so I was like, oh, okay. And I felt really awkward. I felt extremely awkward. Oh no. Yeah, I muted myself because I started coughing and dying.
Miserable lamb! Your sister has been St. Mungo's for 3 days, and she's still vomiting slugs! If you ever point your wand at your family again, mark my words, you will lose that wand!
In all my time playing this game, when I tell you, I have 100% complete this game. I have all the trophies, all the well, I don't have all the trophies. I'm missing 2 trophies, and that's the 2 house-specific trophies where you have to reach a certain room. But in all my time playing this game, I've collected all the collectibles, done all the side quests, all the main missions, everything I could possibly do. I have never seen a howler. That is my first time ever seeing a howler in this game. That is new to me. That is crazy. Alright, let's begin this quest. Is Cass here? There's Sebastian for you, Cass. Where are you?
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Sebastian's the Slytherin, by the way, not the Gryffindor.
Matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Oh yeah, let's learn a new spell.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Because Levioso is a different spell from Wingardium Leviosa. Completely different.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, Levioso is good. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be Levioso. Lucky. Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy lively duels. If only all of my students were this adept.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Destroying him, yeah.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie,
That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
That comment about the goblins definitely seemed kind of racist. I'm not gonna lie. I quite like goblins. I mean, some goblins aren't nice. The guy who killed Twinkletoes, definitely gonna kill that guy. Definitely gonna destroy him for killing Twinkletoes. Gonna get my vengeance. But that comment about the goblins, that was just messed up.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've had my share of wand combat, as I have lived a life before in this world.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing, I'm not gonna lie.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Yeah, I don't know about you, Sebastian. You're coming on to me pretty heavily there, dude. I don't like it. I'm very straight, dude. I'll duel with you, but like not under the sheets. I mean, I'll wiggle my wand at you, but not in that way. No. What? What just happened? I'm so confused. Can someone please click that? I'm gonna add a stream marker just in case you can't. But that he just went. I'm sitting here just enjoying myself, and then all I hear is him screaming going by. That one's definitely getting posted on TikTok. That's crazy. YouTube Shorts too. Yeah, literally, Rocky. Just ah. Oh, let me go in here and. Oh, I gotta start Charms class. Yeah, begin.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
That's fine, Rocky. You won't miss too much.
I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Bro, I just got here.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
No, I spent it learning what I needed to learn.
Do you?
Can I eat yet?
Perform a basic summoning charm.
No? Don't even know what it is.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review.
Will it summon me some food?
And take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Yeah, let's learn this spell real quick. Hopefully it can summon me some food, because I'm starving.
Akio. That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Rocky got a crush on Natty?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
I'd hope not, Rocky.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones,
1 second.
if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Sorry about that. Someone was like slam knocking on the door. And then they like just weren't there when I opened it. Alright, let's see it.
Excellent control there.
I do happen to be the master at this game.
That's it. Splendid. Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Alright, Natty, your turn.
Let us see this.
Yeah, definitely. He really likes Natty.
There we go.
You want to see something funny?
Akio.
Oh, it didn't work. God damn it. I should have kept pulling. I don't know if I can get that one. Oh, I definitely can, yeah. Don't you do it. Good, good. Because I'm about to do it to you. Oh, no, I'm not.
That is how it's done.
I am about to do it to her, though.
Akio.
No, I think it deflated. What it was doing was deflating, I think, not sinking. It might have been sinking. We can find out. We can find out. One way or another. I'll make sure we find out.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
I'm sorry to hear that, Orlo. Yeah, it's deflating. I just heard it. I heard, like, the air coming out of it. It's definitely deflating.
Oh, that was an execution.
No, they do not. You're not very good with your timing, are you, Natty? I'm actually gonna go now.
Very good.
Sorry, she sucks. She sucks. She's just not meant to win. No, I'm not gonna lie. The first time I played this game, I lost to her, like, horribly. I've just gotten better. No, actually, she beat me quite a bit in the beginning, because it's hard to figure out exactly where you want to release to actually get 50 every time.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here.
Right.
It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad you understand. No, I'm kidding. I'm holding my own.
But I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received
Where the fuck is Wagadu?
Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is magic the same at Wagadu?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Surely the magic is weaker.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
No, Arlo, I'm very sorry. I did just ingest my last bit of it. What does Wagadu... Also, Wagadu. Like you said, Rocky, yes, that is the African wizarding schools. I honestly forgot that. I genuinely forgot, and it's been so long since I had, like, delved deep into Harry Potter lore and shit.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me. This enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
How big is Wagadoo?
Is Wagadoo much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadoo School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Thank you for telling me about Wagadoo.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadoo, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can.
She is very nice.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
I bet.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
I am. What is it to you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
That's kind of you to say.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Alright, my next quest is going to take me somewhere. Don't want to go. So. It's Peeves!
Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes.
Anyways, I'm gonna come over here, over to this nice, calm, relaxing corner over here, and this is where I will grab my second page, actually. Let me grab this real quick. This guy right here in this room, not very hard to miss. Where did it go? Where did it go? There it is. Snatch it up real quick. All right. So, now, guys, I have been streaming for 2 hours now. This is where I'd like to end off my first video and where I am going to hop off and end stream. So, for all of y'all who are tuning in on Twitch, YouTube, thank y'all for tuning in and watching this all the way through and being here and supporting me. I appreciate you a lot. Don't forget to follow, like, subscribe, whatever you're able to do and you want to do, just don't forget to do it, you know? If you check my bios, you can find my link to my link tree, where you can find my YouTube, my Twitch, my community Discord server, my TikTok, my Patreon. You can find it all there. But for now, until next time, have a good day, guys. Oh, well, did not mean to do that. But have a good day, guys. Goodbye.